Hi, welcome back to Blessed Hope Farm. You know what this means. We got our chicks in today. Went and picked them up from the post office. This is what we're feeding them. It's a chick starter feed, medicated. You can choose to have them vaccinated at the hatchery, but I opted not to do that. And so, obviously I don't want them getting sick, and this is my first time raising chickens, so I'm using the medicated kind. Now, we back here behind it is called chick grit. I want to feed them mostly this starter feed. Okay, but after a few days, I can give them a treat, such as a crumbled up hard-boiled egg. I know that sounds kind of weird. And ground up oats. But if you're going to feed them a treat like that, you need the grit. Either grit or dirt of some kind. They need this in order to digest their food. And so here are the chicks. We have 17 of them. I haven't really fully done a count yet as to how many roosters I have, how many pullets. I may not be able to tell for all of them. And I may not be accurate when I do try to make a guess. But first things first, that is pine shavings in the bottom of the brooder. Do not use cedar. I read that that is toxic to chickens, so we used pine shavings. We have over here the waterer, and then the feed is in this long red thing. Now, when I brought them home from the post office, I would take each chick one at a time. Okay? I would take each chick and kind of dip its mouth in the water. Yeah, no baby. And then kind of show it where the food is. That is what I did for each one when I took them out of the box, one by one. I did that. And they seemed to catch on to where the food and the water is pretty well. There's the heat lamp. You want to keep them warm. The fellow at Southern States advised that I used the red tinted kind. It keeps them from pecking each other. I did have one of these earlier today going around pecking everybody else. So I kind of set him aside and gave him a good talking to, and I think he learned his lesson, but we'll see. They're going to do that a little bit. But if they do it consistently to where they draw blood, then he's going to have to be, that's going to have to be taken care of. This little fella here seems to be, he has been lanky ever since we got home. Don't know if it was the stress of being shipped or what. Okay, so now we have here, let's take a look at trying to figure out what is a rooster and what is a hen. This one, I believe, is going to be a hen. According to my reading and the video I posted on the website earlier, the pullets, or the hens, have the feathers already on their wings. And sometimes the roosters have feathers as well. But the hen wings are going to be kind of, they're going to be short and long. And I don't know if you can tell on this, but she has short and long. So I believe this one is going to be one of my egg layers. Okay. And now we do know that we ordered a black giant rooster. But we have two of them here that look to be the same. Here's one. Now I believe this is our rooster because look at the wing. There are no feathers yet. None worth mentioning. Okay. Just your little fuzz. But then let's get the other black one here. If I can catch her. Look here. She's got some feathers. So I believe this is the hen. So we've got a hen and a rooster of the black Jersey Giants. My particular favorite one is this blue looking one. Blue-gray with black on the back. I'm not sure what kind of it is, but look, there's some feathers. Short and long. I believe this one's going to be a hen layer, which makes me happy because that means this pretty color gets to stick around. So when I have the time, I'm going to go through and see if I can figure out what is what. Now I've got two of a breed that I particularly did not want, but I ended up with two of them because I didn't know what I was ordering. It was Hatchery's Choice. And here's one of them. You see that? It's a naked neck. I believe this is a Turkin. Now, there's another breed called Showgirls that also has a naked neck with a little bit of tuft of hair around its neck like a boa. Like a Las Vegas showgirl. But so I don't know if this is a Showgirl or a Turkin, but I'm thinking it's probably a Turkin. And it looks like it's a male, no feathers. And there's another one here somewhere too. Here he is. Alright, here's another one. Another naked neck. It's a different color, but it looks about the same. Sorry about the camera. Trying to do too much at once. No feathers. No feathers, so I believe that one's a male. It's okay, baby. But I gotta tell you, I've been watching these chicks, and those naked necks, the Turkins, I believe is what they are pigs. They have been going to town on that chicken feed. But anyway, I'm very happy to have my babies. I'm a little concerned about this one. If anybody watching knows anything about chickens and knows what may be going on with this little fella. He lays down a lot. Oh, it's a female, I believe. Sometimes the roosters will have feathers as well, and they'll be straight across. So I don't know. This could be, that could be a rooster. But he's a lanky little fella. But he has been eating and drinking. So either he's a sleepyhead or he's sick. I don't know. I don't know whether I should put him in his own little spot or not. But they have been such a joy to me today. I find myself wanting to come out here over and over to just watch them. And what is funny is when I went to the post office to pick them up, there was a lady in front of me picking up baby chicks as well. She'd ordered them from the same company, and hers had come in. So we thought that was kind of funny. And just so you know, we ordered them from Murray McMurray Hatchery. I have no complaints. I mean, this is the first time I've ever used them, obviously, and as far as I can tell, I'll use them again. But I sure do wish I could figure out what the breeds are on some of these. Like these little ones here with the black, the brown with the, and it's got some black on the back and stuff. I believe are either Welsh Summers or Sussex. Those two have those markings, but I don't know. And this one, I'm thinking, may be in Orpington, and perhaps this one back here too. Oh no, that's a Turkin. I don't know what they are. But the little sickly ones here, I believe, are Rhode Island Reds. Which I hope he makes it. before she makes it, because let's take a look at this other one. It has feathers too. So I think, well, yeah, this may be a girl. I hope they make it, because they make really good layers, the Rhode Island Red, so at least what I've been told. Well, there's our babies, and I guess I'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by.